I'm Alex from Enemy, and I'm thrilled to be joined by Hollywood's biggest metalhead. It's only Jason Momoa. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
So Minecraft is the meeting of two music-obsessed actors, yourself and Jack Black.
Yeah.
I heard that you played live together at the rap party. How did it go?
It was amazing, man. It was, I started a band with some friends, and we just, we do covers and stuff like that, and it was just kind of fun. And Jack was like, let's do something together. And he did Sabbath. He played, he was like, let's do Wizard. And you can just see him doing like, Monday morning. And so it was pretty epic. And then he did, we had him do For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Oh, yeah, because I know you played that previously, didn't you?
Yeah, so I wanted him to do From the Bell Tolls. So, but that was definitely a dream come true. I wasn't sure if he'd get up, but yeah, absolutely.
One of my favourite comments on that video is it says, "Is this the remake of Arnie and DeVito's Twins?"
Yeah, there you go. I'd be DeVito.
I mean, obviously, yeah. I also found this video of you because I know you're a big Metallica fan, and you've introduced them on stage at this gig.
Yeah.
But afterwards, you got in the front row, and this video, you're headbanging so hard that security asked you to calm down. Now, I just want you to watch the video just to confirm that it is actually you. But
oh yeah,
is that you?
That's me. There's my son. Yeah, son of my daughter. Yeah, my son and my daughter. Yep.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Tell me the story.
Well,
of that,
it was for a charity, and it was really beautiful. It's for They're All Within My Hands, and obviously I had the honor of introducing them. I'm huge fans of Metallica and friends now with some of them, and so got to go out and talk about it. And then we're like in these seats, and it's charity based, so it's like everyone has the couches, and it's really nice. I was like, it's the last song, and I was just like, okay. I mean, my kids just stormed the front, and we're just like, yeah. And so we just started jamming out in front, but yeah, I just love them.
Because there's some clips of you in a circle pit. I think it's a different gig.
Yeah, it was a different gig.
But I wanted to ask, how do people react when they see Jason Momoa suddenly charging past in a circle pit?
They get happy. Yeah, we have a good time.
You also got to sing live with Pantera on stage at Wembley Arena.
Yeah.
I've got a picture, actually.
It's crazy.
Not
My
great
friends
one,
but Phil's like, you're coming up. I'm like, all right, we're doing it. Phil asks you to come up, you're going up.
Do you get nervous?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little awkward, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, it's Pantera. I love them.
Is there a band that you would love to play live on stage with, if you could pick one?
If I could play on stage with them?
Yeah, sing, whatever you want to do.
They're not a band anymore, but Rage Against the Machines was like I wanted to see them on their tour, and it just didn't end up working out. But I'm going to the greatest show in the world here in a minute. We're going to be up at, I think it's July 5th. I'll be doing Sabbath.
Oh, amazing.
And so I'll be hosting, it's Metallica and Slayer and Guns N' Roses.
The final show, right.
Final show.
Yeah.
So I get a host. Sharon asked me to host. I was blown away.
Have you ever met Ozzy as well?
I haven't. I was going to go to his last show in 2017 after I finished Aquaman, and something happened at home, and I needed to fly home for my kids, and I missed the last show, and I was going to be in Birmingham. I was pretty bummed out about it, but, dad duties. And turns out they were, Ozzy came out with an album, and he wasn't feeling too well, and so they asked if I wanted to do the video or the video for him.
Yeah.
For Little Green Men, and so I got to do that video for him and be helpful. And then now is like the opportunity to host. I don't know how I'm gonna host, but we'll figure it out. And
you have to wear some makeup.
I don't know. I'm just so excited to be there. So it was funny because I was like begging for tickets, and now I turned out to be hosting. So it's a weird world.
Welcome to the stash. TNT, firework rockets, also good for propulsion. Boots of swiftness, diamond armor, full set, and blades for days. Everything we'll need to make it to Woodland Mansion.
Whoa.
We ask everyone this, but what's an album that you always go back to? If you had to pick one album, maybe you're on a desert island, you can only take one. What is it?
Right now, I take Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath, first album.
Yeah. Do you remember when you first listened to that? Were you a teenager? Painting pictures?
Yeah, but it just introduced me to everything when Black Sabbath drops, and then just when you hear Planet Caravan and NIB, and like there's just so many, it just kind of blows your mind. We're like, this came out in what, 70? And then they came out with Paranoid. I think they came out those two albums in 1 year. In 1 year, they dropped both of those.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that, but I do want to think it's like 70 or 71 or something. It's like Paranoid. Black Sabbath, and then Paranoid. You're like 2 albums, 1 year. The masterpieces.
What kind of posters did you have on your wall as a kid?
I mean, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Sabbath. It's the same stuff I have now. You know what I mean? I'm kind of creature of habit. I still listen to all those songs every day.
Because obviously Jack Black has talked about these same bands for years and years.
Yeah.
Did you ever have arguments on set about albums or a band that you liked more than him? Or
No, you know what actually Jack turned me on to is he likes to he listens to a lot on his headphones, but now what he's decided to do is like pick a musician and do their whole catalog in order. So I think he did like Billy Joel, and he just listened to the whole thing from the first song to his last album and listened to everything in catalog form and how they're designed. I thought that was really cool. If you want to really know someone, like listen to everything but do it in catalog form.
That's such a funny thing because obviously he'd be in his trailer and someone might say, "Where's Jack?" And you say, "Oh, he's just listening to Billy Joel in his
Yeah, he's rocking out to Billy Joel right now.
Last question then. Minecraft has a pretty cool song with Jack Black and Dave Grohl, of course.
It actually just came like on the way to set. He's like, "We're doing this," so I didn't even know what we were doing with that last scene, like right on the day.
What is it like when you two have to sort of riff with each other? Is it lots improvised, or do you block it out immediately beforehand and like really fine detailed? Or
Jared really encourages we'll improv some. We'll do the script and then we'll improv some. But like, yeah, we just kind of go back and forth and support each other.
Was there anything that you asked to change in any of the scenes?
We kind of got the script really in a good place before we started shooting, so we had so much time. So I kind of felt like everything was there.
Because I thought definitely some of the scenes where you're talking in Spanish, and obviously it's wrong, but you might have been like, well, I'll just say some Spanish words.
Some of those were in there. Some of those were in there. Some of those weren't. But I did that because my girlfriend's she obviously is.
She must have been horrified.
It was more of a joke to her. Just I think it's just funny that he says whatever, and he just has so much confidence behind it. It doesn't mean what he's saying. So It's just like, he's an idiot. And I just thought my girlfriend would laugh, and I thought it'd be funny.
Thanks so much for chatting to me about
absolutely.
music, Minecraft. It's been a pleasure.